Good afternoon, everybody. This is Peter Kilner, and the weather looks cloudy, but it was lovely this morning, and the sun was bright. Now, as you notice, I haven't got my red cap. I lost it today, going for a walk with April and Becky. How I lost it, I do not know. But you never know, I could still find it. So this is all of me now. So, but it is a lovely, lovely afternoon, and the time is 12:03 on the 16th of June 2020. And there's been a lot going on this year, hasn't there? With the virus, the riots, the shops being closed, and people losing their jobs, and still people going on about the McCanns. Oh, what a year it's been. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here for positive notes. And I am grateful to all those who have been watching my videos. It's gave me more confidence, and I am truly grateful. And I'm grateful for some people who gave me some comments too. And it's been really good doing something I really enjoy. And I just love it. To be honest, I know I don't get a lot of thumbs up or people at the moment subscribing to my YouTube channel, but I know people are watching, and that gives me more courage to do more videos. And it's not the plurality, I'm doing this for me, to advertise Kilner Enterprise, to show what I'm like in real life, even though I am struggling with many things in my life. As I've mentioned, I do have mental health, learning difficulties, problem with the eye, a lot of trauma I've been through, and I'm not ashamed to admit that. And these videos are helping me to be able to act with others face to face again when it's time to meet up again. And I want people to see that when I put effort into things, I put 100% in. And I think you need to put the effort in, and because there is a lot of competition, and it's just getting out that to show people that you are who you say you are. You want to show respect for everyone. You want to help those who have mental health, who are struggling. So as I'm talking about mental health, I'm hoping people who do have mental health watch this video to see that you can still be yourself, and you don't have to be anyone else. If people put you down, know that there's a lot more people who will respect you, and there are people who will give you praises. So I like to say on Facebook to the group of those who are in the mental health group, which I'm in, I'm grateful for being in that group, and I like to say a big hello to them all, and hope you're enjoying your day as best as you can, because I know that it's very, very hard sometimes to even think what you're going to do during the day, and if things are going to be okay, or it might be a struggle even to get out of bed. Some of you still might be in bed, but that's okay. It's okay, because you know where you're at with your depression. But just know there's a lot of us. And what people have got to realize, that depression is different for everybody. We've all had to deal with different things. Some of us might have been through the same thing but react differently, and we need to show people who don't understand that mental health is real. It's not man-made, it's not made up, that we got things to offer too. And our hobbies, if we really enjoy our hobbies, we're going to go and find a way to do these hobbies. So like mine, my passion is to get my business up and running, and I talk about it a lot because that is my safe haven. Not only I'm visualizing where I'm safe, that I'm actually doing something where I am in that safe environment to try and stop the other part of me, which I've been talking about, to bring all this negativity, feelings and things like that. And when I think of all I've been learning since the lockdown and trying to do, like still having that strong faith in Christ and Heavenly Father, because as I said, without them I couldn't have got through most of the things happening in my life. I won't be here. And finding something I really enjoy, like this is something I've been trying to do for years, and I wouldn't have thought it would be this far. So, and I am totally thankful that I've been learning new skills, which who knows where these new skills will end up and how will I use them. At the moment I'm talking to you guys. We might not be face to face, but what I imagine that you are in front of me. I forget about the camera. I just forget the cameras are there. And just watch my body language on the laptop, and let the calmness come in, because as I said, outside I can hear the birds, I can see the leaves on the trees move slowly, and I can see the clouds. So that's another part of my safety zone. So, and it just brightens my day. I know I'm probably not as great producer as many people on YouTube or Facebook. They probably can explain a lot more things better than what I can. But I am me, not them. I am me. And this is what we've got to realize, that we have to find our true selves. We have to find the perfect way, what makes us tick, a perfect way to make us feel alive in ourselves, and to enjoy what Heavenly Father and Jesus Christ offers us. Learn different talents. And I know I've still got a lot of learning to do. There's still parts of me which can't study yet, but when I'm doing videos, I know somewhere out there I'm probably helping people somehow to make their day feel better, because they might think, he understands, he suffers with depression, learning difficulties, and no loneliness, and not having a group of friends and go out cinema with someone, or go out any places with anyone apart from April. But it doesn't say in the Bible anywhere, or the Book of Mormon, anywhere stating that we're not meant to have friends or hang around with friends. It totally tells us to hang with those who have the same beliefs. Or if you hang around with someone who doesn't have the same beliefs, but someone who respects your way of thinking and don't judge you for it. And this is where I think people do get confused, that when you say you're lonely or you need more friends, they automatically say, well, pray to Heavenly Father, pray to Jesus Christ, know that they're with you. Yes, we know that, but you can't keep saying that to someone who has an illness, because all you're saying is, right, there's have these people in your life, nothing else. You've got to have a balance. And I've been thinking about this a long time, because how we meant to love one another in eternity if we can't love each other here and get to know each other here. That if we avoid one another, aren't we taught in schools, primary schools, when we're young, to have a group of friends and be kind to one another? I remember that one time because there was a lot of arguments, people leaving people out, I'm picking someone to the really last minute, is that what the teacher did, he said, right, those with brown eyes go on one side, those with blue eyes go on another side, those with grey eyes, green, you get the drift. Then what they said was, those with blonde hair, brown hair, red hair, then it was those who were Chinese, English, all on one mixed in. And then what the teacher did is, if there was people left over, might not being in either one of the group, and said, well, how do you feel? And then that group would say, well, loneliness. And they said, yeah, that's right. Now mix back in, you know. And it annoys me after so many years that these people now are going on about black people rights, taking down statues, history. Because before the virus, none of this was going on, you know? And it's not like many are racians in this country, because you have different culture marrying different cultures. Like with my family, way before I was born, on my mum's side of the family, it started with John Alice. Now his name probably wasn't John Alice. What happened was, he was 3 years old young lad, put on a ship, and his dad went to go and get the rest of the family, but the ship took off. And that ship was called the Princess Alice. A captain of the Princess Alice saw him and took kindness towards him, gave him his first name, John, named him after the ship, Alice. When they got off at port, I think it was, he paid a family to have this child. And that's what people need to hear, you know. I think this, people are using excuses to cause as much hassle as they can, because people don't need excuse. I mean, what about this virus? It's probably someone who thought about it. Well, we can take out as many people as we can. No guns, no bombs, just the lives. And this is not the time causing hazard and pulling people apart, blacks and whites. We're supposed to be coming together to handle this situation, move forward. We need to come together. As Prophet Nelson, Russell Nelson, Church of Jesus Christ, the prophet of this earth, has said, we need to come stronger as one, sharing the love of Christ, sharing how we feel about Christ, bearing our testimonies that we know where we come from, that we have a loving Heavenly Father. Because we do. I can testify this, and I will testify, because I know that I won't be here without knowing that. And this is why I try to explain to people, it's not my faith which is the problem. The problem is my illness. My faith, no. It's the other half of me which is going to take a lot of work, and I know that. But it doesn't mean, because of that half, I have stopped loving my Father and my Saviour. Nothing will make me stop. No matter what's going on in my life, I do not blame them. Because we do not have control over other people. We do not have a control on those who think it's great just to make hazard and blame it on others. Because other people who do these things, they don't look within themselves. They have to blame someone without taking the responsibility. We have to take responsibility. And that's a fact of life. It's how you deal with these things. Because who gets mixed up in the progress? Very innocent people, and mainly innocent children. And this is what us adults forget about. The way we act is how young children will judge. And this is probably why some of us have made mistakes in the past, because we've learned from adults who just didn't know how to act. And we don't know what those adults went through when they were young and what things they saw. But it is no excuse whatsoever of doing what some people are doing now. No excuse. And I wanted to get that out there, because we all have to live with this new virus. But things we can do without is people taking advantage, destroying property, stealing, wrecking, and saying it's for a good cause. I'm sorry. It's bizarre. And sometimes we have to say, enough is enough. Because we've moved forward. If we all look back from the history, And as we're told, people who suffer with depression move away from the past, which has given negativity. Move and live for today. But these people taking these silly actions haven't really understood the history, that we've moved forwards from the history. And that's important. We have moved forward. Time to live in the now, not in the past. And that's what us, we're always getting told, aren't we? Those who suffer from mental health. Live in the now, not in the past. And I think some people who tell us this, should live to what they teach. Because if you're telling people who have mental health, live now, not in the past, live those words. Live those words. And if you're setting rules, show example of those rules. Don't bend them, but do them. Because you're sending mixed signals. And it's confusing. And I know what it's like to live very, very confused. And I don't need this. And many other people do not want to live again confused. Well, I hope you enjoyed this talk and understand what I'm trying to say. Be yourself. And treat one another with respect. I know there's a lot of lonely people out there. And if you are lonely and you watch my videos, know that you've got a friend, and that's me, okay? So this is PK signing off from this video. Look forward to do the next and see how this goes. See how many people watch it. So I'm not going to ask comments, but if you want to leave comments, please do so. I'm not going to ask, I'm not going to beg. And if you want to put your thumbs up to the video, please do. If you don't like it, thumbs down. And if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe, press the bell so you don't miss any more videos. And I do notice that a lot of my videos are being watched, so I am truly grateful for those people who are watching my videos. And if you like them, then please keep watching, and that's all I can ask. Goodbye for now.